Good day everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to Munich. Yeah, today I'm here on the road in my local quarter in Berg am Laim and give you a little bit of an updated look here around the quarter. So let's get it on, here in the Berg am Laim Straße, which will turn further to the east into the Wasserburger Landstraße and is one of the more important non-Autobahn traffic connectors to the east out of Munich. Normally a lot of traffic is going through here right now, of course. Once again, it's not. What we also have here is of course the tram, which the tracks you can see right here with there's a little bit of lawn, so-called Rasengleis, which is always very good. And yeah, line 21 is running through here in this street. What was the main point of this video? Yeah, it's the complex here to the right, which is called Die Macherei. Might already see just in front the big M right there, where we do have Scandic, Ziegelei, Sword and a lot of other things. This used to be an old factory, the so-called Temmler Werke. I don't remember what they were producing, but they ripped everything down, they destroyed everything and made something completely new out of it. Which, yeah, this is a great idea, definitely. Take something old that's not used anymore, turn it into something new. And this area has, it has it all. All but residential space. So we have shopping, we have restaurants, we have my gym, which I really appreciate. It's here. The Gold's Gym, right there. The entrance is on the left hand side. I go there twice, maybe 3 times a week. If you want to have some fun with a training session with me, come to the Gold's Gym and we can talk about this. And a lot of more things. The hotel, the Scandic Hotel, is this part of the complex, and you can already see what makes it so fascinating. The architecture. These over-leaning balconies that are 2 floors tall. These balconies here in the niche, just in the very niche. This is amazing, and some more of these hidden architectural treasures can be found all around this quarter, all around this area, the so-called Macherei. Of course, shopping is here as well. The Aldi, which is a discounter supermarket here in the lower level. Ziegelei to the right. This is the restaurant in the Scandic Hotel. And you can already peek through more brick buildings, umbrellas at the roof. The red building in the background, some more umbrellas. There's another restaurant, we will come to this in a minute or two. And yeah, here in this building, mainly it's office space. Yeah, it's a lot of office space. Yeah, we do have a lot of office space. We have enough office space in the city of Munich, but they keep on building new. Maybe some point in time they tear some old office space down or turn it into residential space, which they already started to do, but this will be another video. At the building, at the very back of the street, you can see the peak out of the church tower just straight ahead, and a little bit to the right, the higher building. This is at the Leuchtenbergring. Oh, they had a special name, I forgot the name. But these buildings, there are some of them, they will be turned into residential space soon. Now, they're just about in the process of figuring out what else they need to do to turn these former offices into residential space. Okay, here at the M1, the westernmost part of the Macherei bus station, here to the left, the 191 is calling here, and the 190, both on the way further to the east. And yeah, this doesn't look bad. These dark bricks, that's something nice. Of course, the more bright bricks here in this building And the sculpture. Don't ask me what this all stands for. I just keep on seeing this monument, the sculpture, and thinking about it. And yeah, of course, the guy with the helmet that's facing us is standing for the workforce. What else do we have? The woman for a bakery or producing, something like that. Brick manufacturer, why not? That's definitely not too bad. What I don't like is that he's wearing these clogs. Can't you wear real shoes? Might. Oh well. Okay, let's go here in between the buildings into the Macherei, the word mark clearly to be seen, and this little underpass. Okay, right here there's no architectural bonbon or interesting thing. Okay, this yeah, almost arch-like walk through. That's not too bad. And what are these? These are bells. Okay. The bells of the quarter. Okay, the Quartiersglocken. There is a Glockenspiel. All right. I didn't know that. Daily, 6 p.m. Okay. Let me come back here at 6 in the afternoon and check this out. Because this can only be interesting. Like here, this shop here on the left-hand side, this is a cafe, something like that. I think this is already the third shop that's trying to be successful here. This looks a little bit like of a garage sale market. Okay. Of course, we have a little bit of green with some wildflowers and some, yeah, really nice setup. Some tables embedded. And here is to the right, where the Augustina umbrellas are. This is the so-called Swat Indian restaurant. And I have to mention, this is a really, really delicious Indian restaurant. They are as well the second restaurant that's trying to get a foothold here. They are now here for about 1.5 years. And as far as I know, they're doing good. Their food is excellent. I always appreciate seeing them and coming here and having them delivered something to our place. They do that as well. Swat Indian restaurant here in Berg am Laim, really recommended. Alright, here more views to the Scandic Hotel from the western side this time. Architecturally, this is definitely very, very interesting. Just make up your own mind. Being in one of the rooms where you know, okay, I'm standing here, but on the fourth floor, but below me there's nothing. Interesting. The M5, the most colorful of these buildings. Bricks in yellow, in orange, in red. Okay, this of course, this just looks like bricks. These are not real bricks. But again, these architecturally interesting things. I really like that. Alright, through to the other side. And this is already where the aerial ends, to the north. Where we have supermarkets. This is a Netto. And there is a Lidl. Yeah, I remember I presented to you this building to you. At least the paintings on the side of the wall. On the first street art video I made here about this quarter, about my quarter. I don't know if I still find the video. If yes, have a look up in the corner. And we are right now at the outskirts of the Macherei, at the border. The street here, the Levelingstraße. Yeah, this used to be a pretty interesting street. Let me talk to you about, let me say it this way. Here at the back side there is more of a construction site. We will come to this in another video. But here used to be some adult amusement possibilities. nightclub and so on, with a ladies' house. All this was here. All this is gone now. So the area here is getting a little more clean. And this also, of course, because of the rise of Die Macherei, where you can still you can see here at the garage entry all the shops, everything that is in here, from Hans im Glück, Swart, Freeletics, Gold's Gym, offices, all this here at the area of the former Temmler-Werke here in Munich. And here is another view to the map. We walked over here, we went through here, we went all the square, down here, and now we're out again. What a nice aerial. And I really like this aerial. I was a little bit ill a few days ago, so I'm really looking forward to go back to the Macherei, go back to the gym, and keep on training. Wish me all the best for this, and yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon here in Munich and surroundings. Until then, have a good time. Goodbye.